All right, we'll get to that. But first things first, what does Silas want to do?
Yeah, what does that?
Oh, I didn't recognize you said my name. I crunched a chip just as you said that.
No worries. It sounded like you wanted to do something.
Who's gonna do something? Not me, certainly. Fucking hell.
Does Alexander have an inspiration or no?
I don't.
Take an inspiration.
Hey, thank you. Hey, you know what? Crash, do you have an inspiration?
No, I don't.
Take an inspiration.
Hey, good, thanks, dude. Alright, so we both have gained an inspiration. Thank you very much.
Hell yeah.
That inspiration will be shared amongst the NPCs whenever one of them needs to call in.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
Tez would, however, approach Altani about going to talk to Trishana about what Altani noticed about Tez's family.
Oh, sure. In fact, she actually says that. Oh, sure. I don't know how much help I'll be on this. Again, I'm not really knowledgeable on magic.
No, but you're the one who noticed it, so maybe Trishana will have some questions for you that I didn't. So we'll see. This still happening?
Yeah, you, roll me perception.
Okie doke.
It's immensely easier since you're outside rolling perception as opposed to kitchen perception.
Well,
not that easy, I'm
easy?
afraid. Not that easy, I'm afraid. Sorry, mate.
I don't...
Sorry, mate.
Doesn't she have, like, something I can get?
Oh, yeah, she does have Scaldix, yeah. No, yeah, take a Scaldix.
Yeah, how much
She's sort of inspiring in how sad she is. D10.
It worked.
19. Okay. Anushka's here as well. Anushka, roll me your perception. Although do it at disadvantage. I think you're probably talking about Miles.
Yeah. What was that, perception, yeah?
Yeah.
Right here?
Alright, so I see
Yeah,
you
that makes
decide to
sense.
suck.
Yeah, I mean...
But with more steps.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
here,
she's-
now I'll type something. I'll type something to you. You know, second.
Oh, okay. General chat.
It's me. I'm sorry, are we boring you?
Yeah, you are actually. I'm kidding from now on.
Good, that was the point. When are you gonna hop off and, like, leave? I'm kidding.
Oh, I'm kidding! I'm dealing with you. I'm so
Oh,
offended.
Jesus. Fucking dead if that makes you happy.
There, yep, you're not sent it to you.
Well, I don't know what those are. So Silas doesn't kidding.
Yeah, well, yeah, you have no knowledge on these whatsoever. Like, you,
Yeah.
I mean, extrapolate on it however you so desire, if you think you can pull from it. But yeah, so you begin walking up as Tertia and Scavola are continuing the discussion. It's rather weird, because you saw them earlier in the evening, and to say Scavola was fucking pissed would be the understatement of the century. If she had a physical form that could kill Tertiana, she would try. She would fail miserably as the shard she is, but she would try. Failure is no deterrent from trying. Neither is death, apparently. But as you approach them, they're actually both like calmly talking in a weird way.
So it's like, this is more concerning than the
yeah, like that, exactly, right? It's like more disconcerting to see them like on the same level.
I think Silas would stop for a second, like about here, and just be like,
I'll tell you, walk
maybe
into your back. Like,
this is weird. This is weird.
They're just talking.
Kind of... Yeah, but the thing is when these two specifically are like calm, it makes me really worried.
Tertiana sees you out of the corner of her eye. Is that something you need, child? Come on. She gestures you to come over. Scavola turns around, turns and looks at you. And she just has this, rather stoic expression on her face. Neither happy, nor sad, nor angry, nor pleased to see you.
I think Cecil will turn on their heel and be like, never mind what I just said. And then continue forward.
What is... Never mind, I'll ask you later. This is something you need.
Yes. I'm not quite sure how to start explaining it, but Altani noticed something about my family. Something's off about them.
Tilts her head at that. Looks at Altani. Hi, I'm Otani. She does like a flick of her hand, like a hello. So I can gather. What exactly did you notice, Miss Otani? There's something affecting Silas's family. Tertiana's expression goes a lot more somber and serious. What do you mean?
It's,
Something... No, go on.
The way I understand it is it's almost like every thought they have has to be checked. And they don't know.
She corks an eyebrow at that. Scavola gets a smirk on her face. Tertiana. Might I be of assistance for us? Why in the fuck would you want to help with this? Because it's a good learning opportunity. Ah, that would explain it then. And let me guess, you'll be getting your pupil in on this, of course. I see. She looks at Scavola, looks back at you, Silas, looks back to Scavola, back at you. Then that'd be a shared lesson. Silas, can you go get Oriana, please?
Yeah, I can.
I can go get her. Wait here. She disappears.
Yeah, that probably would have.
Oriana, you're in the middle of talking, like leaned against the wall, talking to Lonan, and then Scavola appears in your vision. Lonan's in the middle of saying something, but she doesn't stop, so therefore you're just like, okay, only I can perceive her right now.
Right.
Hello, Morgan. Would you mind coming downstairs for a moment? A learning opportunity is to be had right now involving Silas's family. And their weakness.
And then I'm guessing she just disappears before Oriana could say anything.
No, she doesn't.
She just kind of like tilts her head at the use of Morgan. It's like, that's... how does she excuse herself from this? She just says to Lonan, actually, I need to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in a minute or two.
I don't see why you need to lie to her. She can just come along.
That's an awkward situation because now she straight up lied to him. She thinks in her head is like, they don't want to come out of the closet right now. Just let them have a moment.
Why are they stuck there?
No, they want to stay in there.
Why do they want to stay in there?
They just want some privacy because they don't want me to see them how they are.
So there's shame in their appearance then. She leans forward in like this, like how to talk to short people way. Don't do this. She leans forward. Have you tried accepting their appearance regardless of what they look like? Reduce the shame, coax them out like an animal with a treat.
I thought I did that in part, but apparently not.
She quirks an eyebrow. Try again. Be the little foolish you are, and utterly accepting. And I'll see you downstairs out in front. She fades away. Silas, she appears again right there. Almost like she never left. She'll be down shortly.
Okay. In the meantime,
To be frank, I'm tempted to have Oriana just bail out this window and just drop down here.
You be over here. Wait, actually, wait.
Oh, that would actually.
Wait, no, my bad. I mirrored it. My bad. No, you were right. You're right. The first one would be here-ish. These are not like one-to-one to each other. It's not like this is a carbon copy, obviously, of this one.
Right.
So
just hear.
Yep.
Kinda. Yeah, she will take her leave and reassure Lonan that like I'll be back. Just go for a minute or two. And then bail out.
She just jumps like a startled cat or something.
did you do it quietly?
How do you land?
Yeah.
This is incredibly important.
No, that's important because they would probably hear the window and stuff. No, they'll be normal and they'll just fucking go downstairs.
That's boring.
Yeah.
Boring.
And she wouldn't use this bathroom. She likes the one downstairs better.
Next to the fucking closet.
And she would be kind of she'd be a bit quiet about it.
Oh no. That's very bad.
Do
Okay.
you want me to roll stealth to see if I do worse?
There's nothing to do worse, I guess. This is bad. Just bad. You can roll ahead and roll your stealth, but
Skip it up, skip it beep.
yeah, that's not
You
good.
stealth
That's not,
asshole. You couldn't fail if you tried.
Yeah. Well, no, these checks were made independently of one another, and
I see.
well, you'll see. So, you go downstairs.
I'll do this. Do that. Then do this. Do that. No, give me the token. No, not the whole fucking bar. There you go. Hello. So, what was I needed for?
A learning opportunity. A shared learning opportunity. So, Silas here tells us that there is something affecting their family. Something hidden. So hidden that I didn't catch it on initial glance, but in fairness, I wasn't scouring. But looking for discrepancies, she looks to Tertiana, is something she's rather specialized in. You're almost complimenting me, I hope you realize. I know. Just like the school days. This is a lesson. She points at you, Oriana. Try to see where upon their body you might be able to pluck for most effect. And you, child, are going to dispel the magic. Not with active spell casting of the dispel magic's capability, but try to read into the stream of it. See if you could reconfigure it. See what exactly it is. And then the two of you can report back out here. Altani's just like looking between the two of you.
Sass a step to Oriana and be like, well, I guess we have something to do.
Am I allowed to help? The two teachers look at each other. Tertiana just shrugs. Sure, why not? They might need the help. But maybe they won't. We'll see. Okay, I'll take that as a win then. So yeah, you guys have
not a
one
no.
D10.
Nice.
You guys got one
Did you-
Scaldic from Altani.
Each or to share?
Each.
Okay. Nice.
Where's a good spot to see all?
As you guys enter back in the house, like Altani closes the door.
That's very polite.
Silas, Oriana, quick question.
Yeah?
Are those two related?
No.
No?
Why
They're
don't
all
you guys sound
friends.
sure on that?
I mean-
they're very hard to pin down. They're old friends, really old friends.
Oh.
Apparently.
Why so?
Well, they just sort of seem so sisterly.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
From what I could tell about them, that would make sense.
But she holds up 2 point commands. I'm not the best judge of character. I mean, I honestly thought that maybe she like looks around, doesn't spot what she's looking for. Delvit, his name was.
Mhm.
Oh, he's not over here.
I thought him and Blair were related, but I got told that's wrong.
As far as we know.
What makes
Do
you
I
think
hear
that
that?
they're related?
You would hear that. Well, they both have. She like gestures at the hair. She just gestures at the hair. Light hair.
Okay.
Pretty pale complexion
That's true.
for twinsians.
And they are both from the twins. Interesting.
I feel like there's something more. You probably don't notice it though. You're very perceptive in ways that I don't know if you know. If that makes sense. Like pick up
Thanks.
Sal's family in the first place. Like, you
Uh,
don't understand what's happening with their family. You just know something's off. She says that one a little more. passionate.
Roll insight.
Skewed bop. I can throw a die on that. Seriously,
overhearing
no.
Altani bring that up.
Yeah.
Can Alexander look over at Blair and try to gauge if there is some kind of resemblance there?
Sure, roll me. God, what is this? I guess just perception.
perception. Sight boost.
You're really
Yes.
if there was.
Yes, it is sight-based perception. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's go to Oriana first on that.
Okay.
38. I don't know if you caught it. She says that Delva is a twinsian with utter confidence. She has no question on that whatsoever. Like she
Yeah,
just
that's the
knows
point.
he's
She
twin.
wouldn't know that.
She wouldn't have any insight on Delva. She just met him.
This is crazy.
So she
Good
just
shit.
sort of pinpointed exactly where he's from by just meeting him?
She just has a sense.
Yeah, so true to what you were saying, like, yeah, you have a perception that, you know, you don't even Wait, hold on a second.
Wait,
Thinking of that perception, though, and not realizing it, that sort of thing, right? So, yeah, she just says it like, oh yeah, he's a twinsian. Like, they're both twinsian. Which is the thing, how does she know
Which
Blair's
also-
twinsian?
Yeah, also that. Also, she from her journey, it seems she's been in twins maybe a month.
Oh my god, yeah. So they're rather interesting, isn't it? Alessandro for 33. You've been looking at him, and okay, yes, the fucking hair color. They both have a certain dour complexion, if you want to say that, with their, you know, their skin appearance. But in terms of like facial structure and stuff like that, not really. Eye color's different. Both facial structure's different. I guess if you want to really dig into it, height genetics. Because Blair is decently tall. She's not like 6 foot or whatever, right? But like she's like 5'10", something like that, 5'9". So she's pretty decently tall for a woman. And Delvin is the same height, except he's a guy. So it's just like, well, if they were the same genetics,
Yeah.
something Punnett square, there might be a recessive gene where he is short. Fair enough. But on 75% accountability, he would also be tall and thusly taller than her, logically.
So, kind of muttering to himself, loud enough for Koltar and Kasada here. Oh no, I named him. Now he's gonna show. No, loud enough for Koltar and Kasada here, looking over at Blair. He just, oh, thank you. He says, no, Delvin's nose is much bigger.
He
What?
does actually.
What?
She like, because I just like blinks. What were you saying?
You realize that he said that out loud. Looks between Kasaya and Coulter and says, kind of leans forward to try and whisper quietly, because Blair has just moved.
I'll hop in the kitchen.
I was telling you over there was hinting at some kind of resemblance between Blair and Delvin, but I don't see it. However, she did say that two of them are both twinsian, which I guess I never really gave thought to.
Is there not a chance of that? We know Blair is twinsian, yes? Delvin might be
Blair,
as well.
yes, but yeah, exactly. That is something to keep in mind if we're going to find his origins.
She nods once, not really understanding the intent, but understanding your resultant words.
Mhm.
I would be sure to do so. And you as well, Coulter. She says with an unamused look on her face.
Of course. What were we talking about?
Seeing
Mhm.
elements.
She like whispers
Easy.
to you, Alexander. How long are you going to keep this charade up?
I'm not sure. I thought I was going to give up by now.
He's like looking like around, sort of half paying attention to the conversation, and it's like someone that's like, oh, of course. He looks down at his hip and sees a gun, and he pulls it out, like he like quick draws it, but he doesn't aim at anyone. He just like points it up at the ceiling. He examines the gun.
I think would this be the part where he wants to
Yeah.
be all dramatic?
He
So
looks from the gun. You hear it cock halfway. The hammer like cocks, well, not fully, but you know, just enough to like so you can begin turning it. And he looks as he begins spinning it, and he looks at you.
You two talking about me? Oh,
Because I just goes, oh no.
I think Alexander hesitates for a moment, looks at the facsimile of Imperador, or I guess Carnifex, and then back at Coulter and says, "So what if I was?" "Well, then I wouldn't appreciate that. I think I'd take offense." "Well, what if I meant offense?" "Then I'd say to meet me outside."
How about that?
You guys are walking to the kitchen watching Alessander challenge Coulter or vice versa. I don't fucking know at this point.
Someone's going for a duel.
You guys can see Kasai roll her eyes behind the two of them. You are going to need healing.
"Well, one of us is."
Oh my god.
Yeah, so you guys are you ready to have a duel? You ever roll against yourself to shoot yourself?
I guess I have it.
Yeah, you are. I guess you'll be able to do. Oh, Tanya's like, wait, I wanna. Wait, no, no, don't make me choose. No.
Who do you like more? Who do you like more? Do you like your old
She likes Coulter way more.
And Silas?
Silas is channeling the energy of are you gonna abandon us? Their expression. They don't say anything.
You
They just
had a
look at
fight.
her.
Okay, can I get a double persuasion roll from Alessander / Coulter? One of them gets plus. Wait. Plus. What did I say before? 6. Wait.
Plus
That was
8. That's what
plus-
you said.
You,
plus eight.
just double the proficiency on it. There you go.
So
One of them gets that. And then can I get a persuasion roll from Silas and Oriana? Silas, you get advantage.
oh wait,
Oh,
would
nice.
he get a plus to his dexterity?
He would get the full dex as well, yes. But he would have expertise in persuasion. So that's why, yeah.
Do I not? Let me just see real quick.
We're fucking fighting over the new NPC.
The one we
I know,
didn't want, now we all want. Besides
From
Sajara.
Alessander
So, let's see, so
and
average-
from Coulter.
Coulter?
+8 or
Oh.
+4.
Damn it.
Okay,
So
so
we
the
got
top
34.
two of you have a 19 flat average. The
Wow.
gunslinger duo gets
20 something.
23.5.
Damn.
Ooh.
Shame.
I mean, you could cutting words though.
I could, but
Do it.
it doesn't carry that much. To be fair,
Yes,
they
but I
weren't
could do it.
expecting this many people. It's only 3, but they weren't expecting this many people to be doing this. So no, they let it happen.
He just like looks between the two of you, the two groups rather. I'll be right back. And she like does like the praying hands, like I'm sorry, like I'll be right back. I promise.
Here, like it's fine.
I just want to see a duel. I just want to see it.
No,
It's
no,
okay,
we get it. It's fine, it's fine.
It's fine. It's
They're still walking out. Alessander
Yeah.
says, "Oh, Tony, I don't want you to see this." And Coulter says, "I'm gonna kill this son of a bitch."
Oh. Jokingly or like with the intent?
I'm gonna kill this son of a bitch as a joke.
Ah, yeah.
I don't know how to feel about it. I get mixed signals on that response. I'll assume that's a joke.
Yeah. The commander
Because if she just watched two people in the group want to kill each other, she'd probably break down and unknowingness.
Why's Anushka lying on the ground?
No, she's looking up! I'm looking at you!
Oh, okay. I thought Miles killed her.
Looking at
You walk out, there's just a
Alright,
dead body.
so
what's going on.
Anushka, you see Coulter and Alessander walk out with like they both have their hands on their the grips of their pistols.
Both
A
look
duel is about to
bad,
go down. Miles is like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Orange is like, I don't know. What?
This ought to be
Doing-
good.
Yeah, I suppose so. Should we get the popcorn?
20 feet that way. Wait, no, that's the same range.
Is there
Hold on.
popcorn in here?
Probably. Everything else is on the table.
Bah. Let's see. There was 40 feet between them.
Miles is
Escobar
posing
should
aside,
move,
like,
but I
get
don't
the-
think she cares.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, come on, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get. Alright. Alright. So here's the thing. You're gonna have to roll against yourself.
Yeah.
But Ichabod is gonna cheat and give himself or give you disadvantage.
Oh my god.
It's either he gets advantage or you get disadvantage. You pick. You pick your poison.
Could I have given Alessander a bardic on the way by?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
But Ichabod gets one as well.
Could I give them a bardic on the way by? right?
Yeah, you could give both a verdict.
Fuck yeah.
More verdicts.
I'll take the disadvantage.
Okay.
La.
Roll me. Actually, wait, no, you already rolled. The 30 is from Ichabod, right? So.
Yep.
I'll find you will give Ichabod a D10 skull dick.
He doesn't need more. He's already dead.
Okay. So this is my. Oh wait, actually.
I will ask one thing though to you as Alec. Type it to me, I guess. What is going to be your first aspirant source? Because you guys can grab multiple eventually. It's like one per tier, so.
Ooh. Which of those 5?
Yeah. And I'm not holding you to this answer. I just want like an insight to see.
Okay, which one do I feel? I think I feel.
Type it, man.
Yeah, which one I feel the most strongly for.
At current, yeah.
Shit. At current, we'll just say yeah, I do. No. Actually, is that a bad answer because you don't know anything about him yet?
I think I have enough from what you've given me so far.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. If Ichabod's gonna cheat, then everyone should cheat. It's like going to the Olympics and everyone's on steroids. Marshall is just looking out the window over there. If you crit, you win. You have an expanded crit range of 11 to 20.
Oh my god!
You have a 50-50 shot on if you win or not.
11? Oh.
The game's easy when you cheat. Marshall Neo improved.
I mean, like,
Wait,
I feel like
on my
it's
attack or on my
balance.
initiative?
On your... Ooh, that would be interesting. I like the initiative one more. Ooh. Okay. I would say Coulter doesn't benefit from double timing.
Okay.
I'll give him disadvantage and you advantage on initiative, but he has advantage on the attack roll. Or you have disadvantage on the attack.
Okay.
I think that's interesting. So it's a question of who draws first. And I'll put in the clause of like 50-50 on your attack still. If you hit, if you crit, you win.
Okay. So advantage on my initiative.
Oh wow. There you go. And your initiative.
Make sure I
And
have
then
the
we
right-
subtract 4 from Ichabod's.
Gotcha. So yeah.
Ooh!
18.
There is a world where he might still win. Actually, wait. Is there? Hit the button and let's find out.
Give him disadvantage on his crit on his initiative, and bah. Ooh.
And that's a -4 still. So you go first. You're winning on this. Take the shot. Take the shot.
Disadvantage on my attack, right?
Disadvantage on your attack. We have a 50-50 chance of
11.
winning.